Hey, how you doing today? This is going to be a little more personal. So, everybody know I'm about to leave to start my life on this cruise ship and step into something new. And, it sounds exciting, and it is. But there's also some grief, like a quiet grief. And today, I just want to talk about three griefs, not three griefs, but three hard goodbyes that come up when you're moving out of an area. And it's not about drama. This is more honoring the shift. So it's like I said, honoring the shift. We're going to just leave it at that. So the first goodbye is to my community. And I'm not just talking about friends and family, though they're important to me too. But I'm talking about the little everyday people and places that made the ordinary feel safe. Like the lady at the post office that always gave me the same smile, or the grocery clerk that didn't need to ask for my ID anymore. And, just people in the neighborhood that just were friendly. And you don't realize how many emotional anchors you have in a place until you start preparing to leave. And it's the routine of it all, the comfort in knowing. It's like even the routes I used to drive without thinking, I don't miss those. Moving means just releasing that daily familiarity, those small things that keep me grounded when life was overwhelming. And it's just a soft kind of goodbye, but it lingers. So the second goodbye is the version of me that only existed here. So every city, every season of life shapes us. And Virginia, it just seen me evolve. It seen me fall apart, try again, and grow quietly in the background. There's something sacred about that because who I am here won't be who I am out there. And when I step onto the ship and start building this new life, I'm stepping forward, yes, but I'm also leaving behind a version of me I've grown used to. And that can be beautiful, but it can also be painful too. Because even when we're ready to grow, a part of us still want to hold on to what's familiar. So this is my goodbye to her, to the version of me that found safety in what was familiar. She got me here, and I'm grateful for her. So here we are. The third goodbye is to the proximity to the people I love. Now, this one hit the hardest because no matter how strong I feel or how ready I am, there's something about being physically close to the people who know you best. You know, the people you don't have to explain yourself to, the ones who show up even when you don't say you need them. I have my only daughter here and my two grandkids. I like being in proximity to them. And I know I can still call them, I can still FaceTime, but it's not the same as being able to sit on a couch and chill with them, or just sit in silence in the same room. It's just a different kind of connection. And I know they support me fully. I mean, my family is wonderful, but it's still a hard goodbye. So, yeah, these are the goodbyes that don't always make it into the highlight reels, but they matter. So, if you're going through, excuse me, if you're going through your own version of this, if you're leaving something behind, even for something better, I see you. So, let yourself feel it. You're not weak for grieving, you're just human. So, if this resonates with you, leave a comment and let me know what goodbye you're sitting with right now. And if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next. because what's coming is not just new, it's necessary. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. See you next week.